Excuse the informality. But, yes, I was just going through the schedule here. Hi, by the way, Lugnuts fans. And you whadyatubers out there, you know, you're the backbone of our industry. You walk by watching there and really doing nothing else. You make it all happen. And you can call in, as you know. But I want to tell you, we got another one coming up here, so you know when to look for it. On March, you know, look at this. I've been working on it. This is the entire rundown here. I don't know if you can see. We did February. That's gone. So now we're up here to March 11th. And it looks like a big one, for among other things, on the March 11th show at the High Noon Saloon. Excuse me. At noon, at high noon. We're actually rolling out the What Do You Do Now movie. It's the Feldman biopic that you haven't read about, done by Mark Kornblatt, and he was making this film during the decline and fall of the above mentioned. Excuse me. Michael Feldman, did I mention? I don't know. So he filmed all that, and he went to several shows. He went on the road with us, and some other things, and then talked to everybody, and made he got a half hour out of it, out of 30 years, 31. So that's pretty good. And it's going to be an opening night at the Wisconsin Film Festival, which is in Madison at the Barrymore Theater this year. That's on March 30th. What do you do now? And there's a lot of buzz about it, but that could be my tinnitus. Okay, so anyway, I'm fine. Otherwise, and we're having Tom Rickner from the Wisconsin Film Festival. He's the guy who sort of coordinates that whole thing, and he'll be on with us this Saturday, March the 11th, at the High Noon. I had to check because it might have changed. Schedule is Michigan. I don't usually work this way. You know, you show up every week for 2 hours and then you leave. And that's it. But now, of course, this is great because I get to control every aspect of my being. All right. And then also on that show, Tom Rickner, who's doing an amazing thing with Google. He's like Mr. Font. They call him the fonts. This guy is responsible for a lot of the fonts you either hate or love that you use, your digital fonts, you know. And he's right here in Madison, Wisconsin. And Tom Rickner is a fascinating guy. He's working on this project for Google now, where they're trying to acquire or catalog or put together or preserve every font in the world. And there must be like 1 billion of them because we go into different languages and so forth. I don't know if they're doing every language. I don't know. It's a crazy thing. But he'll be on with us too. That's going to be very interesting as well. So, and you'll want to play the What Do You Know quiz because it's bigger and better than ever. What is this doing? This looks terrible in the frame. And so I wanted to tell you about this. So you got to be there for us, and on March the 11th at noon for What Do You Know at the High Noon. And I'm just checking all the figures here again. Yeah, 12 to 2 it is. And then the number to call is, you know, the number if you want to call and play the quiz, or you can just call and try and get through to me. I've been waiting for people just to try to bug me while I'm doing this, so I have something else to think about. Our number, anyhow, during the show is 608-250-3222. That's 608-250-3222. And it spells ba or something at the end there, but not really. Okay, I just wanted to let you know, so I hope you'll be there and call in. And when you do call in, turn your, whatever you're watching on, your screens down, or your audio down, because otherwise you'll go crazy. So this is Michael Feldman saying thank you very much for your time, and I hope you'll be listening this Saturday.